Hey everyone, before we begin, make sure to stay tuned to the end of the episode as I have some news. Welcome to Space Chase, a Spelljammers campaign. This is an arcane punk meets high fantasy story where a group of misfits navigate the stars as the greater multiverse comes down on their heads. When last we left our band of misfits, they had traveled into enemy territory to acquire a meteor of pure adamantine. After facing off against two beholderkins, Squad 6 escaped with the prize in hand. On the way back to the Academy, they were stopped by a strange ship that seemed to be waiting for them. Discovering that this ship was looking for Myken, they soon realized that these were the mysterious orchestrators of several acts of sabotage that were plaguing the Academy. But before Squad 6 could act, the ship escaped into the void. Who are these people, and will they strike again? It's time to find out. Hello everyone, I am Gonzo, your DM for this crazy story, and I am joined by our players.
Hello everybody, I am Trinity. I play Valentine or Valentino. They are a Reborn Artificer battlesmith. You can find me pretty much everywhere with the name Trinity. And then we have a podcast called Geeks Behaving Badly that we do on Spotify.
Hello everyone, my name is Vetcos, and I am playing Pena, who is a soldier gone rogue in this adventure. I am currently taking a bit of a hiatus from content creation, but if you, just like Trinity, you Google my name, and you will find YouTube, Twitch, and all that good stuff with my name on it.
Hi everybody, I'm Randy, a filthy casual console gamer who has no podcast or anything. I'm playing Agamas Ambereyes of the Sharpscale clan, last of his clan, a Horizon Walker Ranger with a penchant for guns.
So, as you guys start giving chase, unfortunately, the ship that you guys were pursuing is much faster than you, and unfortunately, it quickly vanishes. So you guys are going to just head back to Toril, where Bosan Tardo is now going to try and prepare, knowing full well that someone is out there. So for the next week, you guys basically have free range, but also you still have chores to do around the Academy. You guys have officially graduated. You are safe to do what you want. Since Alan could not join us for this one, Tal will be off on his own, doing things. So, Val, you were thinking about showing Agamas and Pena something you've been working on in the workshop. Would you still like to do that?
I don't even remember what I was working on in the workshop, but sure.
You don't have a notes page?
I do not take notes.
I'll give you a hint. It makes loud noises and hurts people.
That could be anything.
Right?
Exactly.
Knowing Val and Trinity more so than anything else, it could literally be an exploding prophylactic. I don't know.
Is it the mallet?
No.
No.
Something you aim.
It's a gun.
Yes, you were working on a gun, a very special
Sure.
gun.
I'll carry it and run up to them and can I carry it and run up to them and go, look what I made, look what I made.
Well, you're not allowed taking it out of the workshop until graduation, but you can take them in.
I'll be like, come with me, come see what I made.
Well, this is going to be bad.
I'm like, oh god, this is bad. So heading into the workshop, you guys see Mr. Blip, the auto gnome, and you see a little area set aside for Val with something underneath a blanket. And I already give you guys this. You two would recognize a gun under there, a rifle of some type. But there's something different about it as well. So going over, Val, you going to reveal it?
Sure. I'll just be like, look, it's us. Thank you.
Ripping away the sheet, you guys see what appears to be a musket, but you quickly realize, one, it's a bit longer than a normal musket, and not only that, it has what appears to be a spyglass on it. It's a sniper rifle. And you guys can actually see there is a little bit of a target range set up to the side for testing. You guys can actually test that gun if you want.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Does it just shoot bullets, or is there something else, Val?
Yeah, that's a very good question, and that I forgot to ask.
It just shoots bullets.
Regular bullets?
I'm about to say regular bullets, Val.
Yes.
I'll give it a shot.
All right, so picking it up, it's a little bit heavier than a normal musket, but when you fire it, whoa boy, does this thing have some kickback to it, and it is strong. I'm actually trying to find the damn stats for it, because this is actually used for a game, and it's actually the game I sent you, Randy. Well, the Wild West.
Yeah, okay.
There it is. This thing does, for metagame purposes, 2d10 piercing damage. It has a 500-foot minimum range and a 1,500-foot long distance range. And I'm telling you guys this in case Val doesn't want to use it but wants to give it to you. There is one small problem with this weapon.
It dislocates your shoulder every single time you shoot it.
No, Val's not that bad. But every single time you fire it, it actually has a third range. And this is the, I guess you can say, close range. If you fire it at anything under 40 feet, it's at disadvantage because this gun is made for long distance. But that being said, anything between 40 to 500 feet, that thing is strong.
This is terrible. You should just let me have it.
No. I'm gonna decide who gets it. Do both of you want it?
If you can build more of them, I think that I would like one, but I don't know about Pena.
Does Pena want it or do you want it?
Is there any way so that Agamas can have it, that I can have either one as well, or can you modify my current musket to do something similar?
I was gonna say I should be able to modify the musket, right?
Yes. So here's the thing. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. So for you at home, we're using critical crafting stuff for this game as well. And they make a lot of good stuff, including how to make additions to firing arms. But I can tell you this right now, Val, you could do either one of those. You can make modifications to weapons. You can add bayonets, longer range, all that type of stuff. Or you can even just make a brand new sniper rifle.
Okay, so I'll just look up Pena and go, I can do either or, whichever one you want.
Sorry, I have too many good ideas going through my head right now. Is there a way that you can make my musket be a multi-barrel rifle?
Okay, Val, I need an intelligence check from you. And you have gunsmithing tools, right? You are proficient in that?
I'm pretty sure I took it. Yep.
All right, add your proficiency bonus to this then.
Oh, I lost the dice I was rolling really well the other day. Please hold. 16.
Okay, 16.
Yes.
All right, maybe not multi-barrel, but you're pretty sure, thank you Tome of Heroes for also having some really good firearms, you're pretty sure you can make this what would effectively be in real life a revolver musket that can hold multiple shots in it with a scope, all that type of stuff.
Is that what Pena wants, or do you want me to just make you a whole new thing?
No, Pena's more than willing to accept a revolver DMR.
Okie dokie.
And I'll also say this, you know how to add you can make a scope for it. If you build a scope, what it's going to do, it's going to add 60 feet to normal range of the musket and give it a 200-foot. Hold on, let me make sure I'm adding this right. Okay. Yeah, it's just going to add 60 feet to normal range and add 240 feet to long range.
More than enough.
Yes, so the long range, you're still going to need sharpshooter to ignore that, but yeah, looking at the musket right now, 60 feet added to that is really good. Hey, Val, let's have a little fun. I want you to give me another intelligence plus proficiency.
You're asking me to trust my dice. I don't know if I
Yeah.
trust my dice.
Just don't ask me to do a perception roll will be good.
Oh, that's never not going to get old.
7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't figure it out, but all of a sudden you think, I wonder if I can make a gun silent.
Oh.
But you don't figure out how to do it yet.
Oh. Can I try again later?
You can try again as many times as you want later on. You just got to
Yes.
remember you want to make that roll.
Okay.
So to build the brand new weapon, whatever you want to build, do you want to build a sniper rifle or the revolving sniper rifle with a scope?
Yeah.
Revolving sniper rifle with a scope.
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to take you a few days, but you guys are actually going to be here for another week or so. So while you're not doing things, oh, yeah, that reminds me. I need you to make an Arcana roll. And you have that, yeah, Val, I need you to make a Arcana roll for something.
When can I make the thingies that I built or learned about in my expedition?
What do you think you're doing right now? I'm like, I forgot to tell you to do that before we started the game.
What am I adding to this?
It's Arcana. So your proficiency plus intelligence.
11. I rolled a freaking 5 again. I hate my dice.
Well, so if you're listening at home, there was a special episode where Val got to see a magic item that Val is very interested in. But here's the thing. This was actually 2 months ago. So, Val, I'm going to
Yes.
let you roll another dice.
Yay.
And this is going to determine what Pena and Agamas are about to see.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Right.
17.
17? Okay. Give me perceptions, Pena and Agamas.
What was I rolling? Intelligence?
Perception.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
12.
Where's my daggone perception?
I don't have any bonus to it, so 18.
Once more, the guy with the -1 got better than the guy who has a high wisdom. All right. So, Pena, while you're looking at the gun, you notice on the floor several. What are you drinking?
It's tea. Don't worry, I'm not drinking alcohol yet. It's
Yeah.
tea, but with a lot of honey in it. So that
Okay.
honey like really hit.
All right, I'm trying to talk, and all of a sudden I look over at your camera, and your face is contorting.
Yeah, it's very sweet.
Because honey is disgusting.
All natural, my ass.
So, Pena, you look and you see a bunch of partially crumped up paper, and it looks like Val was working on stuff on these papers.
I'll take a closer look.
So, looking at them, there's what appears to be a whistle drawn on every single one with a bunch of alchemaic symbols and magical symbols drawn all over. And of course, it's Val, so it's in multicolors.
Not what I was expecting, but okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I was expecting there to be like a tank.
And then you can see on the desk an actual non-crumpled up piece of paper with yet again what appears to be a whistle drawn on it.
I was expecting a Ned Kelly sort of power armor suit.
Yeah. Val, what's with the whistle?
What do you mean?
Agamas just stares and lovingly caressing his new gun.
Yeah, you stroked that rod.
Mhm.
What on all these documents there's a whistle. Pray tell, what is the whistle?
It's a helpful new tool that I'm hoping to use.
How helpful of a tool, Val?
Does it shoot flames?
No,
Does
it
it
brings
summon an archaeal demon or something?
Before we go any further, I'd like to say to the audience, even though you're able to hear the episode, we're currently recording right before the episode happens where Val finds out about a certain magical whistle. So,
it brings back the dead.
Excuse me, what?
I can bring someone back from the dead. But you can't smash their head because then it doesn't work.
Who are you trying to bring back from the dead?
Anybody that I kill that'll be helpful to attack other people because they're already dead. So, you know.
Oh. So, no?
Yes. I can control them and then I can make them go away. That can make them go back to sleep once they're awake and help me, and then I'm done with them. They go back to sleep. They're dead again. They won't cause problems.
Val, Nothing that comes of you and your creations doesn't cause a problem.
That's not true.
Hmm.
It'll be okay. I
How
promise.
many of these sleeping people can you bring back at a time?
Wasn't it 5?
No, Nightcaller can only allow so for you who don't know, go check out the episode if you can. Nightcaller, the special crystal whistle, casts Animate Dead at a higher level and can create 2 zombie servants that Val will be able to control, but only 2 servants. And Val has to use the whistle every day to maintain control over the 2 zombies. If Val forgets, they might not be friendly anymore.
Do not use the whistle, Val.
No, we need it.
I will keep it in my pocket.
No, it's fine.
You know, touchy the whistle.
It's only 2. It's not that bad.
But they're dead. It's not natural. That and they're going to smell.
Uh-uh.
I don't need to smell that.
It won't smell.
You people already smell bad enough, and I don't need dead yous running around smelling bad.
But they can help us.
I severely question the amount of help that they will provide us.
Lots of help.
Well, I mean, Pena, they could be bullet shields or arrow shields.
Exactly.
And if she doesn't maintain it,
Then we can just kill them again. It's alright.
But then again, they could eat us in our sleep.
No. I don't sleep. Remember? I can watch them. I don't sleep or eat.
no, you just have the attention span of a gnat.
Uh-huh. Whatever
What
that
happens
is.
if you see a silver thing off in the distance and chase it while they stare at us hungrily?
No, I'll have them come with me. They will be my bullet shields.
Val, I would like to thank you for this wondrous gift. And yeah,
I'll be
but
making lots more things.
this is probably the greatest single thing anyone has ever given me.
Well, you're welcome.
May I make one small request of you, Val?
Nope.
Okay, as the leader, I am going to make a statement instead. Before you blow your little whistle, and before you create any more of these devices that you are so affixed upon, please, I was going to say think about it, but just come talk to us, please. Run it by us before, because we don't need you to commit a war crime.
I don't know what that is, but I don't think I'd do that.
It means we all die.
No, I won't do that.
Everyone do a perception check real quick.
She's already done it. Oh,
I got a nat 20.
Oh, nice.
So,
I got a 24. Apparently, all I needed to do was roll my pink and white die.
yeah, I need my pink and yellow dice.
I got a 12.
All of you realize Boson Tardo's in the room. She was in there to deliver the adamantine meteorite you guys found. And she is currently staring at Val with an incredibly horrified look on her face. She was listening the whole time.
Boshin, please understand, it's coming from a place of love and innocence.
And ignorance.
Perhaps some of that too. So I don't think it's quite the minor war crime you may think it is. I've read the stories of Captain Sisko and his crew of minor war criminals and their minor war crimes.
How are things minor war crimes? It's just a little genocide, just a sprinkle.
It's just a euphemism. What are we going to do? Oh, some light war crimes.
You all sudden hear Mr. Blip speak up. I think Val can handle the whistle. I've been watching. I think they finally figured out how to make it. But Boson just very quietly just turns around and walks out. And as they leave, Mr. Blip looks at you, Val. Val, guess what? We get to work with Star Metal now.
What's that?
You remember that sword you were trying to find?
Yes.
That's what this stuff is made out of.
I can make that sword.
Well, you can make a sword. We're going to be making some weapons for the staff here.
Excuse me, am I staff?
No, I'm afraid you're not.
You just got a rifle with 1,000 feet range and is equivalent of
Star metal swords to go with that. It's like a matching set.
hoarding lizard.
I'll be happy with the rifle, Pena.
I want to make sword.
Normal-ish swords, right? Not dead raising swords or...
No.
Actually, these swords can cut through anything. Stone, metal, wood, people, of course, but that goes without saying.
But the trade-off is you become a short person or something. There has to be a trade-off.
He just looks at you, and as you know, his eyes can change color depending on what he's thinking. And all of a sudden, they just shift color, and he's like, I don't understand where that question is coming from, but no, it's just a really good sword.
Mm,
It's coming from a place of she made a whistle to bring back dead people.
yes.
Well, no, she hasn't made the whistle, just figured out how to make the whistle.
Were there any bonuses to the weapon beyond the range?
No, it is, let's see, it is two-handed, 15 pounds, 2d10 piercing damage, normal range 500, long range 1500, and all shots at 40 feet or less are at disadvantage. You have the PDF Edge of Tomorrow. It's in there.
It's in there? Okay.
Yes. Yes, for you who love Wild West stuff, give Edge of Tomorrow a look. It actually has a lot of cool stuff in it. All right. So, over the next couple weeks, you guys are finally about done with the academy. During the off time, Val, of course, is working on Pena's new rifle. And of course, you guys are probably scared shitless of the fact that Val is trying to make a dead raising whistle and probably worried about what else Val wants to make.
Definitely.
But you guys are now assigned to clean the Flightling Founding, and you're only a few days away from graduation now. Tardo is not at the academy. She has kind of vanished. Anyone who asks just simply is told, oh, don't worry about it. She's on a mission. So as you guys are working, 1 second. Where is it? There it is. All right. As you guys are working the deck, cleaning everything, all of a sudden a shadow comes over. Now, I've never actually described the academy. All you know is it's secretive. The academy is actually several giant stone formations in the middle of the ocean. Where you guys are right now, where the founding is docked. Now, I'm telling you this because it might come in handy to know this. You are roughly 100 feet above the ocean in this. This is tall. Basically, think just giant pillars coming out of the water. And the academy is built within these pillars. You know, the outlying pillars are being turned into defensive structures, with the center pillar being the academy. But you guys are at the sky dock, and all of a sudden, the shadow appears over the foundling. And you look up, and you can see what appears to be a spelljamming ship that looks like a giant insect. Give me intelligence checks, everyone.
I'm on a boat. I got a 3.
I have a 12.
12.
Oh, I'm sorry, 14. I looked at the wrong intelligence.
Val and Pena, you recognize that ship that's above you. It is a damselfly. The last time you saw a damselfly, it was the pirates that stopped you looking for Myken. And as it hovers above you, hold on, sorry, I just saw something like, what? Okay, yeah, this thing is, the Spelljammer Academy is bigger than I thought, but don't worry about that. As it hovers above you, all of a sudden, 2 lines drop from it. And zipping down are 2 GIF, and they land with a thud onto the ship before their ship pulls away and goes higher. They quickly pull out their weapons and go, get off our ship.
Pena's gonna draw, one of his pistols and aim it at the closest target, not pulling the trigger, just aiming, and says no.
And Agamas is going to draw his swords and say, I've always wondered what you people taste like.
And when he says that, Pena just looks at him like,
This is what Pena's got himself into.
yes.
All right, as this standoff's going on, give me a perception check real quick.
I'm on a boat. I got a 7.
11.
I'm just going to sit here and look pretty and eat my peanuts.
17.
All right, Val, you notice it. As the standoff's going on, the damselfly has gone up even further, and you see as more people are disembarking onto different levels of the academy.
And I just look up then and yell, "There's more people coming!"
We are entering into combat. Okay, Val, you are up first.
Am I near anybody?
So you guys were on the main deck of the Foundling, and they landed on the back away from you. So let me see, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Do I need to move?
They're about 40 feet away from you.
I guess I'll move closer.
How close would you like to get?
Well, my pistol can do, what was it, 30 to 120 feet?
120. If you make that shot, it's going to be at disadvantage.
Okay, well then I will be close enough to shoot them then.
Okay, so just getting close enough to shoot. Gotcha. So
Yes.
you're about 20 feet closer to them.
12.
That hits.
Sweet.
Okay, I just realized these guys are wearing clothes. They're not wearing armor or anything.
Oh boy.
I'm like, what?
7.
Oh, you doing anything bonus-wise? You do have Jack with you.
I keep forgetting that I have that.
He cannot get close enough to them to attack, but you can rush him forward, and he can get close to for next turn to attack.
From our last battle, did he heal? Because I still have his health at 16.
That's been like a week or so, so
Okay.
yes.
What's his health now? I can't remember what it was originally.
His health is 2 plus your intelligence modifier plus 5 times your artificer level. So 22 plus whatever your intelligence modifier is.
26. Okay, I have it written down. I thought I wrote it down somewhere else. Nope. Okay, I'll just have him get close enough.
It is the enemy's turn. They are raising their muskets. And Pena, you're getting one, and Val's getting one.
Okay.
Val, what is your AC?
15.
Val, you take 8 damage. And Pena, what's your AC?
15.
You are also taking 8 damage.
Yay.
And let's see, what else are they doing? Alright, after they both fire, Pena, the one who fired at you, is charging forward. They're not going to be able to make it to you, but the other one is charging for Jack, but they've already used their action, so they are not going to fire. Alright, Agamas, you're up.
Alright, I'll leap a lizard into the one that's running at Val.
Okay. Well, one is charging at Jack, Val's construct, and the other one's charging at Pena.
Okay. I'll hit the one that's going after the construct.
Okay.
The first hit is a 22, the second one is an 18.
Is what?
18,
Both hit.
7 and 7.
Pena, you're up.
So since I already have my pistol drawn, the enemy that's coming at me, I aim and fire.
Oh, okay.
22.
Good hit, that hits.
10.
Okay, top of the round. What do we got? Which one did you fire at? The one charging at you?
Yes, the one that was charging me.
Okay. Just wondering. I'm like, damn, can you get your sneak attack? No, he's
No.
separated.
I was thinking about that as well, and I'm like, no,
Oh,
he's
I
charging
completely
me.
forgot. Otherwise, I'd have jumped one after you. I'm sorry.
It's alright. Heat of the battle.
Okay. We just had a reverse of almost everything. Agamas, you're up first this time.
I will make good on my threat, so I'm going to slice him with the sword and then bite him.
Go for it.
The sword, I got a 14, and the bite, I got a 22.
Both hit.
Oh, wow. Egads. The bite was 8, and the sword was 11.
Pena, you're up.
I'm assuming the target is still charging me.
Yes.
Alright, so I dropped the pistol I was using, grab my second pistol because I have 3,
Uh-huh.
and I just, again, he's already charging me. I'm not going to bother with that. I'm going to do a disengage and shoot.
So luckily he's not within range, so
Okay.
you don't have to disengage yet.
Okay.
You can just move if you want.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just back further away just to create distance, and then I'll pull the trigger.
Okay.
That's 18 on the hit.
That hits.
You got a 6.
6 total before addition.
That is a 6, nat 6.
All right, then you get to roll another damage dice with that.
Of course. A dirty 1, so with my dex, that'll be a 6 again.
Okay, so 6 plus 6 equals 12 damage. Pena, you still do have a bonus action. For your cunning actions, you do have hide or dash, so you get to move your full thing again.
Okay.
But that being said, as I'm looking at this, if you do dash, you're just running around the whole perimeter of the ship at this point. But you can hide if you want, or just wait there till you just put some holes in this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna, for the time being, I'm just gonna stand fast and just prepare to drop my pistol and grab my third and final one.
Okay. It is the enemy's turn. All right, Agamas, you're getting attacked with a longsword, and he's going to make 2 attacks. Val, remember, because you had to use this the one-shot, Jack has an ability to impose disadvantage on an attack roll against one creature within 5 feet of him, and Agamas is currently within 5 feet. So he can magically shield Agamas for one of those attacks, if you would like to do that.
Sure.
All right, so the first one's going to be at disadvantage. And what's your AC, Agamas?
18.
Damn it would have been 18 if it wasn't for that disadvantage. And he can only Jack can only do that once per round.
Thanks, Jack. You did good work today. I'll most likely kill you in the morning.
The other attack does connect, though, for a grand total of 8 damage. Pena, that one's just going to fire at you, because now he's a bit apprehensive since you've put so much bullets in him. What's your AC at?
15.
All right. That is exactly what I just got for that shot. He got the lowest he could go. Okay, you are taking 8 damage.
I take 8 damage? Great.
Yes. And Val, it is your turn.
I'm gonna shoot with my pistol again. 18.
That's a hit.
9.
Okay. And you're going to have Jack attack. Okay,
Yes.
roll for Jack's attack against the one you just shot.
20.
A nat 20. All right, do another to hit roll to see if it is a crit. Or, well, see if you get specialty with the crit.
12.
That is a hit. And this is force damage.
This is 1d8.
All right, this is double damage. So nothing special with this one, sadly.
4.
So what did you roll? You rolled a 4?
For damage, yes.
Okay, so that equals 8 damage because it's doubled. Yeah, he's not looking good. Oh, they're about to get their butts kicked. Agamas, you're up first.
I'll lick the blood off my lips, look at the gift, and say, "Tastes like chicken," and then run him through with both my swords.
Is Pena questioning every choice he's ever made right now?
Pena's wondering if he should have just gone and been like a baker or something.
Well, I don't think I'm going to finish this guy off because I got a 13, or a 15 and a 12.
Both hit.
Really? Okay.
They're only wearing clothes. They're not having. They don't have
Oh.
armor on.
So 7 and 8 is 15 total.
15 total.
Yeah.
He's still up, but oh god, he's not looking good. He's kind of stammering on his feet. Pena, you're up.
Okay. With my third and final pistol, I'm going to take aim and hopefully put this bastard out of his misery.
Shoot him right in the face, man.
That's a 14.
14 hits.
Okay, and then 8.
He's still going.
God damn it. I can't do my move after this, can I?
Oh no, you can.
Okay.
Plus you're a
so-
rogue. You get to move multiple times.
Okay. Then after that, I'm going to apply my cunning action and hide.
Okay, roll for stealth and just hold on to that number. Val, you're up.
Not this quick. I'll roll this shoot again.
Okay,
12.
12 hits.
10.
All right. Hey Val, how do you kill this guy?
I knock his head off.
You shoot him right through the head?
Yeah.
So, Val, you can have Jack move. Yeah, actually, Jack can probably move. Yep, Jack can. Jack can move and get to the other one.
Okay, then have me do that then.
Sure.
So, can Jack attack or no?
Yes, Jack can
Okay.
attack.
18.
18 hits.
Find one that'll actually roll higher numbers. 4. No, this one rolled a 2 also.
Okay. So it's the enemy's turn, and he's getting kind of desperate. All right. Agamas and Jack both need to make a dex save. And Jack gets a 1 plus proficiency bonus to his dex saves.
Wow. 25.
God.
Roll an 18. Thank God it wasn't a perception check. That'd have been an 8 total.
What did Val get? I mean, what did Jack get, Val?
For what?
I said Jack needs to make a dex save, and then I told you he gets to add 1 plus your proficiency bonus to that save.
You know, we can't have Val have her ADHD moments in the middle of a battle. Just saying.
I thought you were still talking to Agamas. So I was like, huh? 9.
Okay.
A terrible roll.
The GIF all of a sudden takes something out or off of his belt and throws it towards Agamas, but it's big enough that it's going to also hit Jack. It is a grenade.
No.
I guess he's the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh God, I was. Pena rolls his eyes while hiding in the freaking corner.
I hate it here.
So Jack takes 17 force damage,
Ooh.
and Agamas will take half of that, so 8. And you can also see he doesn't have any more grenades. He just used his only grenade. He was hoping that was going to help, but it's now to the top, and he's not going to be happy because now Jack is standing next to him, which activates Pena's abilities. If he can survive this.
Yeah.
Really? Val, you're up first. My guys never
Yes.
did a heroic last
Do it
stand.
again. 14.
14 hits.
10.
Do you want Jack to attack?
No, Dex health's pretty low.
Oh, his health's pretty low. Okay, would you like him to use his healing ability?
Sure.
All right, he gets 2d8 plus your proficiency bonus in healing, and that's his action. Pena, you're up.
Okay, so I rolled a 15 for my hide, and that'll be 20 first with my stealth.
Yep, he does not make that. He does not see you.
Okay. I'm going to rush the target with my soul knife and attack.
Nice. And remember, you can make a secondary attack with that, just at less power.
Yes. So I'm going to rush him, trying to come from the rear or the side, just somewhere out of his peripherals, and go for the stab. And we have a 21.
That hits.
And that with my dex is a 9.
Okay.
And I'll take my. You said I can take a second hit with half damage.
Let me see. Yes. No, what it does is it downgrades the damage. So instead of a d6, you'll be using a d4 for the attack.
Gotcha. Let me see if I can find my d4. That's the little triangle one, right?
Yep.
It's effectively one of your hands manifested a larger blade while the other one manifested a smaller one.
Gotcha. Well, I'm going to take that smaller blade, and I'm going to attempt to jam it into that guy's skull. 9.
So 9 to attack?
Oh,
Or-
sorry. That was the damage. Oop.
Oh, that was the damage? Okay.
Yep. It's 23 to attack.
That hits.
And then
Oh,
I'll
you
do-
get your sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
So you get 2d6. Well, you can only use it once per turn.
Okay.
So just go ahead and add the 2d6 to this attack that just happened.
Okay, so that's that, and then another d6.
Mhm.
And I rolled the 2 with the 5, that's 7. And then there's the 9. If he's not dead now, I'm going to be annoyed.
He's still up.
Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
he the
remember
boss?
your psychic blades are finesse, so you
Mhm.
get your sneak attack with them.
Okay.
Agamas, you're up, and you can see This guy ain't looking too good, especially after the scream he just did as Pena just jammed something into his head that you have never seen before.
I'll whip my GIF pistol out.
Uh-huh.
Give him the gift of GIF ammo.
You're gonna beat that dead horse.
Hell yeah. Well, it's fossilized. I got a 17.
17 hits.
8.
How does this one die?
As he's staggering and staring at Pena in abject horror for manifesting weird-looking energy blades from his hands, I crack him in the side of the head with the bullet, and he falls down in slow motion as doves come out from behind the other side of the boat.
And now all of you are curious where the hell those doves came from.
Is there a wedding nearby?
I pre-positioned them there, just in case.
All right, as the last one dies, you can hear explosions coming from above you. Oh, by the way, I screwed up. You guys are actually 400 feet above the water. This is a lot bigger than I thought it was. But yeah, there's explosions coming from higher up in the academy.
They have GIF pistols on them.
Yes, they do.
I'll grab one and toss it to Pena, and toss the other one to Val.
They are normal pistols, but they are very nice looking because the GIF very much, it's holy to them. So these are like holy weapons in their eyes.
All right. Pena grabs the thrown gift pistol, tucks it into his waist belt, picks up his other 3 pistols that he dropped, loads them, and then tells the team, "Get your stuff and let's move." And we're gonna head towards the explosions.
Al says thank you and puts it in her bag.
Should we take the ship up to help?
Yes, I'm trying to picture the environment. So,
All right.
Well, you're going to have to attune to the spelljamming helm.
Yeah, I'll go do
Do
that.
that.
question:
Yes.
Was Val able to complete my rifle, or is that still a work in progress?
You'll get it at the end of this adventure.
Damn it,
I'll
Val! Why
hand
aren't
you-
you a faster worker?
I'll hand Pena my rifle.
Oh, great, the freaking cannon.
I mean, if you don't think that you can use it, I'll just keep it
I
with
can
me.
I can handle it. Agnes, you just go tune yourself.
By the way, they really do taste like chicken. It's weird.
I'll
I'll
take
go
your word
tune
for it.
myself.
Yes, go tune yourself out of here.
Okay, I'll say you can get this attuned and you can start moving the ship upwards.
Yep.
So you can see that there is smoke coming from one of the port windows, a little bit lower than where Val pointed out. Give me an intelligence check, everyone.
I'm on a boat again. I got a 7.
Intelligence.
Uh-huh.
With my +4, I got 14.
11.
All right, Pena, you quickly realize that's from the hold. That's where Myken is. These guys are trying to extract Myken.
Where to, Bosch?
Head towards you said it was a hole, right?
There is a small window, yes.
Okay. Head there and we'll try and get into the hole.
It is actually man-sized, so you can
Okay.
get out. They want to
Okay.
make sure this place is well ventilated.
All right.
Yeah, I'll position the boat to where they can board.
All right, Val, you heading in with Pena?
Is there a ramming prow on this boat?
Yes, there is.
I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. I'm gonna go do something really stupid.
Pena takes a literal second to contemplate and then just shakes his head and just moves forward towards the hole, placing the rifle on the deck before moving in because it won't be useful in close quarters.
All right, so getting in, you can see there's been a huge fight. There are a couple Gith that are dead on the ground, and then you can see 2 Githyanki warriors. For you who don't know, a Githyanki is a very strange-looking creature with white and black hair, no nose, pointed ears, and kind of green skin. And quickly you realize that they have a very bloodily beaten Myken who is currently chained up, and they are dragging him. They're trying to just get, one of them has him like or by the neck and pulling him. They're trying to, it seems, get to the staircase that goes down, but now you guys are in their way. So we're jumping directly into initiative again, and Agamas, you are part of this initiative for whatever it is you are planning.
Where's their ship?
Their ship has taken off. Give me an intelligence check. See if you can figure it out.
Oh, 17.
All right. You just figured out you can't see the ship at all. Those Gif that jumped on board the ship you are claimed it was theirs. They were going to steal this ship to get away. Someone didn't want to get caught just in case. All right. Let's see who.
Well, then I will park the ship at the hole here,
Uh-huh.
and then basically stand on the deck near the entrance and wait in case any of them come this way.
I forgot how fast Agamas was. I'm like, I pulled all of Agamas's cards one by one. I'm like, what the hell? Agamas, that is it's your turn, so you're gonna park the ship?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can use your action to park the ship, and you can join them now if you want.
Yeah. How big is the helmet for this ship?
The helm?
Yeah.
It's
It's not a helmet.
No, it's actually the helm that you attune to is just a chair.
Oh, a chair?
It's a throne, yeah. People have actually gotten that confused when they say spelljamming helm. They think it's like a helmet, but no, it's a chair.
Is there any way to disable it?
Actually, yeah. Literally take the helm off the ship.
How much work is that?
You're gonna have to pick up the chair.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. So you're just gonna pick it up?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys now watch as are you going in with them?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, you guys watch as Agamas comes in with you guys, carrying the spelljamming helm in his arms.
I need to find some place to hide this.
Probably not in the hallway with the guys trying to steal it. Val, you are up.
Oh, they're actually... Oh, yeah, that's right. They're in the hallway.
We just see Agamas come in with a chair. Like,
I'll explain later. Shoot them.
Can I see anybody to shoot?
Yes, 2 people. One is holding Mikan, the other is looking at you guys like he's gonna kill you.
Okay, well, I guess I'll shoot the guy that looks like he's gonna kill him.
Okay, go for it.
18.
18 hits.
And 10.
They are within range of Jack to rush forward.
Okay, sure.
Alright, so we're gonna have Jack rush forward and attack?
Yep. That's a natural 17, so I don't need to add any more to it, do I?
No, you do not. These guys are wearing armor, but you just hit their AC.
8 damage.
And you guys can already see these guys have been through hell already. It is their turn. Okay. One of them screams something in a language none of you understand, and then teleports right in front of Val, and is going to take a swing at Val with the great sword. What's your AC?
15.
Alright, that hits. You take 9 slashing damage and 7 psychic damage.
And I'm down, because I only had 11 hit points.
Okay. The other one is now dragging Mikan the other way. Pena, you're up.
seeing Val go down, my focus goes to her, so I'm going to aim one of my pistols at the gift that attacked her and pull the trigger. We have a 15.
Does not hit.
Damn. Can I do a secondary attack?
Let me see. Sadly, no. To call upon your blades, you have to call on them both at the same time.
Gotcha. Alright, well, I move to, I don't like that, but I move to dash, or not dash, but hide.
Okay. Okay. Agamas, you're up first again.
I'm going to cast as a bonus action Ensnaring Strike on my pistol, and then I'm going to shoot the guy that's trying to get away with my
Gotcha.
23 to hit.
That hits.
I rolled a 6 for damage. I rolled a 1 for the follow-up, so that's 7 plus 5 is 12 damage total. And then he needs to make a strength throw, a meager 13.
That's exactly what he got. So he made it. Val, need you to make a dex save. And remember, you are a reborn, so you have advantage on the save.
Oh boy. 17.
17? Okay, you pass one. And let me check something real quick. Once you're incapacitated, Jack has free will. So does Jack rush to help you, or does Jack go after the guy who's dragging away Mikan?
Jack rushes to help me.
Okay, Jack will rush to help you. He now has free range for all of his actions. The only one he can't take is dodge. So what would you actually like him to do? He can attempt to revive you. He's not that intelligent, but...
We'll have him attempt to revive me, I guess.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so I have to make a DM calling here. Because I've called Val something in the past. And Val is, in fact, a construct. Jack's healing abilities can work on himself or an object or construct. So, because you're a player character, I'm going to say this. His healing ability is halved. If he uses it on you, you will only receive half the healing. But because I have said you are a construct, he can use his healing powers on you. Would you like him to do that?
No.
All right. So what would you like him to do? Just protect you?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Pena, you're up.
All right, from the shadows, which I rolled a 15, and myself is 5, so 20.
All right, he is completely keeping his focus on Jack, who just rushed up.
Okay. I don't suppose it's possible to shoot 2 pistols at the same time, is it?
Sadly, no.
Can't do any matrix action in this. That's silly.
But that being said, remember, if you switch out to... So Jack is nearby, so you're going to get your sneak attack damage with an attack. Because of your soul knife abilities, you could just say screw it and go for hand-to-hand combat instead of shooting. And you will get 2 attacks with that one.
Gotcha. That's what I'll do. I'll holster my used pistol, draw both my blades, and sneak attack the enemy that's in front of Jack.
And this is at advantage because he did not notice you.
Yep. And that's just
he figured
one.
you ran away.
Yep.
No, 2d20, so
2 d20s.
highest one.
Highest one is a 10, and my dex with that is 15.
Okay, that does not hit on the first attack.
Okay.
You can go for the second one.
Is that another 2? Or is that just 120?
Nope, you're still at advantage.
Okay. All right, so highest one is 20.
That hits.
Okay.
And that is a 1d4. Plus your dex, plus your sneak attack.
Oh, plus both of those?
Yeah, so you get to add your dex to the weapon. It's not a real weapon, but it's still using your dex modifier for damage, and you get sneak attack once per turn. Doesn't matter how many attacks you have, you just get it once.
All right, so rolled 2 with dex, 7.
All right, he is still up. All right, it's their turn. All right, he is teleporting back and joining his friend. And they are trying now to figure out what to do. So they're trying to get away. All right, Pena, you're up first.
With him running away from us, or teleporting, how far is he?
They're over 30 feet away now.
Okay. I pull one of my pistols out and take a shot.
Okay.
19.
19 hits.
That's 6.
So what happens when this thing dies?
Not as flamboyant as Agnes, but it's going to be a nice, neat shot between his eyes, and he just crumples to the floor.
So he turns back to make sure you guys aren't chasing, and instantly gets a bullet to the head.
Yes.
All
My
right.
lovely wife Dina, I leave a boot to the head.
So you still have your move action and your bonus actions. You can give chase if you want.
I will give chase, yes.
Okay. Agamas, you are up.
I will attempt to cast Cure Light Wounds Cure Wounds on Val.
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to work, but I'll try.
Well, if you just touch Val and cast Cure Wounds, it will automatically not only stabilize Val, but wake her up.
Okay, yeah.
So go ahead. How much do you heal her?
For 6.
All right, Val, you instantly open up your eyes as your wounds begin to heal.
Are you okay?
Happy birthday.
Pena's running away, chasing it, and he's happy.
You're okay.
All right, Agamas, you can still give chase if you want.
Yeah, I'll draw my swords and follow Pena.
Okay. Val, you're up. You are laying on the floor. Jack is looking over you, and you just saw Agamas run after someone.
Okay, can I get up and pet Jack?
Uh-huh.
Even though, like, there's nothing really to pet because it's
I'm
metal,
about to
but
say,
you know.
what's this gonna do? Like, what dice are you rolling? Do I successfully pat Jack?
Tell him good boy. It says there's no one else to kill or anything, right?
Well, you can, following Agamas with your eyes, you can see there is one dead Githyanki on the ground. And you can see Pena has also ahead of Agamas. So if you want, you can get up. You will only have 15 feet of your movement and chase after, though.
Alright, wait, will do.
Okay.
So, was the name of their ship the Gift Giver?
Okay, that's not Pena questioning his life. That's Vetcos questioning
Yeah.
his life.
Yeah.
I have a fun dragon with me.
All right, so it is their turn. All of a sudden, it stops dead, turns around, and holds up its sword to Mykon's throat and screams, "Stay back or I kill him!" And that will be his turn, so we're going to keep initiative going and see what happens. I had a feeling. Pena, you're up first.
Okay.
Give me an intelligence check real quick.
17.
That weapon he's holding to Mykon's throat, it's a great sword. That is a heavy blade. To get a good use out of it, you have to wield it with two hands. He's only wielding it with one, and you can tell he's having a bit of trouble positioning it right. He's strong. You've seen that the other guys swing, but these guys are lean muscles. They're probably a little bit stronger than you guys, but they're not strong enough that they can wield a heavy weapon like that like it's nothing.
I'm just gonna say nice try, and I'm going to take a shot for his head.
Go for it.
Better not screw me over. Great. 15.
15 does not hit.
Oh,
Would you like to do anything with your bonus actions?
let's go with hide.
Okay, this room has alcoves and whatnot. And it's also kind of smoky from some fires and some explosions they did, so you can hide in here.
Okay.
We'll also say you move a little, so that way he thinks you're running away.
Okay.
All right. It is their turn. What is your stealth? Let's see if he sees you.
It was 5, 8.
Not the best for you.
Yeah, no.
And he can see you.
My foot's standing, sitting outside one of the freaking alcoves.
Yeah.
I
You're like,
farted.
he can still see your foot. Like, you barely tried. He is throwing Mike into the side and launching an attack at you. What's your AC?
15.
Oh, he did not do it. He swings and completely misses you by an inch.
Oh, thank God.
Agamas, you're up.
I'm gonna leap at him and
Okay, leaping at him.
yeah. I got a 26 and an 11.
The 11 does not hit.
For 10.
Val, you're up.
Can I see anybody?
Yeah, you're catching up to them now.
Okay. Are they still running or can I shoot?
You can shoot.
Okay.
You can't get into hand-to-hand combat. Jack, on the other hand, can, but you can't because you were slower getting to them.
13.
13 does not hit.
Damn.
Yeah, these guys are wearing some armor. But Jack can get up there and attack if you want.
Okay, sure. I'll try.
Oh, okay.
That's a no. It's a 5 plus 7. 5 plus 7, which isn't gonna do anything.
No, you're not going to be able to make that. Okay. It is the enemy's turn now. And Agamas, he is not happy you just stabbed him. What's your AC?
18.
And that's, wow, whenever I need to make a roll against you, Agamas, I get the exact number. And that's what I just got again. All right, you take 9 slashing damage and 7 psychic damage.
That hurt a lot.
Yeah. You still up?
Oh yeah.
All right, Pena. You have allies now beside the enemy.
So since Agamas is distracting him, I'm going to resume hiding.
Okay.
Can I hide and then do an action, or do I have to...
Actually, yes, you
Okay.
can.
Okay, so we'll do the hide roll first.
Okay, tell me what you get.
17.
He does not see you.
Okay. And then I'm going to, still using both my blades, attack from the rear.
Okay.
You-
Make sure you decide which d20 is the weaker attack.
Oh, it's not going to be hard. Because they're both freaking whiffs.
Oh.
Even with my dex, I got 10 and 9.
So you just jump out, swing both blades,
I
and
just
barely
say
touch
boo.
his hair.
I scream boo to distract him so that Agamas can have a better chance. Does that happen? Can I distract enemy?
All right. Actually, Agamas, it's your turn. And because he's facing you, and Pena has just declared he tried to attack him from behind, flanking is happening. So you get advantage on these attacks.
I'll stand there, bloody, kind of swaying a bit. I didn't hear no bell, and swing both
Oh,
swords.
God.
At least
The
it wasn't a
first one-
gift joke.
That's true.
I got a 17 for the first one,
Hit.
and a 23 for the second.
Both hit.
21 total, 10 and 11.
So the first one was 10?
Yeah.
All right. The first hit is what killed him. So what exactly happened when you swung both those blades?
I kind of cut across his throat with one and cut across his stomach with the other.
As he falls dead with a thud as his sword drops, you guys can see Myken, bloodied and bruised, looking up and pointing at that gift going, "That's the one who paid me." And he's kind of in and out.
I have to go secure the boat.
I'll say, yeah, secure the boat, detain Micah. Is there any other noise or anything off in the distance that we're hearing?
Nope.
Okay.
You are hearing what sounds like people running towards you.
Tell Val to like tie him up or have Jack sit on him. I don't know, something.
Well, he's restrained.
Oh, he's already restrained? Okay, just
Yeah,
then-
they didn't want him casting any spells against them.
Hey, we
Okay.
don't kink shame here.
Okay. Then what's gonna happen is throw him in a corner. If there's people coming towards us, I'm gonna go and hide in behind an alcove or something.
Quickly, you guys see the people running at you are Spelljammers personnel.
Okay.
And they see you guys like, what happened? Where's the enemy?
On the floor.
They quickly move to get Mike in and take him back to his cell, though he's passed out now. They really wanted to make sure that he was not going to fight back. Because you know for a fact the Spelljammer Academy wouldn't beat Myken on a daily basis to the point where he had 2 HP left. He might have actually been able to kill Myken by just punching him. You guys are told, get to the infirmary to get healed up. And a few hours later, Tardo comes back, and she quickly checks on you guys, and you guys are all in the infirmary still. It says, quick question, how much HP did all of you have?
I had 9.
9 health? Wow.
Yeah.
Val, what about you?
I have 6.
Whew.
I have 7 left.
Wow, you guys actually, yeah, this was a pretty close one. One more attack, and people were going down.
We got the beat shit out of us.
Yeah.
All right. Tardo leaves you guys to heal up, make sure you're fine, and then goes to talk to Myken, see how he is, and get any information out of him for what just happened.
I'll go take the boat back to where it was originally moored.
Oh, it's already been moved back.
Oh, somebody already moved it back?
Yep, someone already moved it back. This was been a couple hours.
Oh, okay.
So, the day before graduation, all the academy cadets get to relax for the last few days. Tomorrow, you're going to be graduating. You guys just so happen to be relaxing, and all of a sudden, you see something you're not expecting. It's Myken. He's not in chains or anything. There is some guards around him, and you can see he's coming towards you, and they're giving him his distance. It looks like they're not afraid that he's going to try anything. You guys do know he confessed to everything, so they might be lenient on him right now. And he just comes over. He's like, "Hey, I'm about to leave. I have to spend some time in a penal colony." And then I did you just smirk, Vetcos?
I was gonna say, don't drop the soap.
I just wanted to say, well, 2 things. One, I'm sorry. I just could not pass up all that money. I feel completely terrible. And frankly, I kind of feel like I kind of deserve worse than what I'm about to get. But I also wanted to say thank you guys. It was good knowing you. I still am so sorry, but thanks for saving my life and, well, being better to me than I guess I deserved.
I'm just going to stare at him with anger in my eyes.
It's not my place to absolve you of your crimes, Mike. But going forward, I bear you no ill will.
He just nods at that.
I'm just gonna say Val's not really sure what to say because Val's like, Val's still learning everything. So
Uh-huh. Mikan just nods, and he looks at the guards and just nods again, and they take him off. So the next day is graduation day. There weren't as many cadets now as there was in the beginning, but you guys have officially graduated from the academy.
Did we have a huge rager of a party the night before?
There actually is a bar that cadets are allowed to be at, so you guys probably did party a little bit. And when I say you guys, I mean the ones who are being social. Pena probably stood in the corner drinking something.
Pena sits in the corner booth with his bourbon or whiskey or whatever the heck kind of alcohol we have in this world, bourbon preferably, and just watches the crowd and his teammates.
Though probably also keeping Val away from alcohol.
Yeah, because all of a sudden there's going to be dead bodies rising up and all sorts of weird shit.
Look, I made napalm out of this vodka. Wait, what?
Actually, you know what? Let's have a little fun. Hey, Val, give me an intelligence check.
Oh, Lord.
23.
So while the party's going on the night before, you have an epiphany. You can make bombs out of alcohol.
Oh, Lord.
So, back to graduation. All of you, including Tall, are taken up and receive special accommodations for the amount of work you guys did. Saving Mert at the very beginning on your first day, saving Mikan, and claiming the adamantine rock. So you are specially rewarded. Tardo's not here. It's Mert. And at the end of the ceremony, he takes you guys off to the side. He's like going, I feel like I can't properly reward you guys for all the good you did. So I want to give a thank you and give you a message. Firstly, before we get to the thank you, and you guys are walking, I'm sorry to say, unfortunately, we don't have room right now. Budget's kind of tight for the Spelljammers, but you all will be put on the reserve list. So at any point, you can see if there's an opening on a ship and join. But I got good news. I have reached out to a friend of mine, a very good shipping company is hiring for crews. Hell, in about a year, you guys might be able to afford your own ship and start sailing away. You'll be heading to the Rock of Brawl tomorrow for your new lives. And now the thank you. And he reaches a door, and you guys know this door because Val spends a lot of time in here. It's the armory and workshop. And all of you are told you get to take something other than a few things that Val has holding in there, which we'll get to those in a second. So you guys get to decide. You can have a +1 weapon, a +1 shield, a bag of holding, or goggles of night, which are night vision goggles for you who do not know. So you guys get to decide. You can have one of your weapons upgraded to a +1 if you want, or get a completely different weapon.
Well, I'm going to go with the nods. So what are those called again? Yeah.
Goggles of night. So while wearing them, you can just keep them on your head or put them down and use them. You have dark vision out to, I believe, 60 feet.
Would I be ever able to make a shield for myself?
Yeah, you can totally make a shield for yourself.
Okay, because I'm like, I was wanting to get a shield, but at the same time, I kind of want the goggles of night. So I'm like,
yeah,
because my AC is a 15. I kind of want to face it up.
Please remember, you're an artificer, and you
Right.
are literally stacked full of tool abilities. You can make weapons, armor, and magic items like they're nothing. Potions as well, I believe. So yeah, you can make a shield if you want, or you can take a shield right now, or take the goggles of night.
I think I'll take the goggles of night.
Okay.
I am going to have them enchant the Doom rifle, which I'm now naming Long Fang.
For the sniper rifle, no, sorry. They're not enchanting any weapons. You can replace one of your weapons with a +1 if you want.
I'll hold them at gunpoint until they enchant my weapon, which I'm naming Long Fang.
You can still name it Long Fang and get it enchanted later. This is the first sniper rifle ever made, so
I'll take the goggles too.
take the goggles as well. Okay, so before we get any further, let me also say, Val, you get 5 vials of alchemist fire.
Great.
Yeah, napalm.
Right.
3 grenades. I don't remember what they're called in D&D, so we're just calling them grenades. 3 vials of acid. This is the stuff you were making in the meantime. And 4 potions of healing. And of course, you have the brand new revolving musket for Pena.
Okay.
You're putting a scope on that, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let me figure out what that does now.
Don't forget, you each have a gift pistol as well.
Yes. Well,
My
those are just
gift.
normal pistols that look
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, but it's my
All right.
gift from me to you.
I'm like, I see where you're going. All right, Pena, your special long-range revolving musket has 140 normal range and a maximum range of 560 and can hold 8 shots.
8 shots. That's what I was going to ask you next.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I hand it out and go, here you go, it's all done?
Yes, you can totally hand it out. You got Mr. Blip handed you all that stuff.
Okay. I'll hand it over to Pena and be like, here you go, it's all done.
And it does, let me make sure. Okay, because it's revolving, it does get a little bit weaker. It does a D8 of piercing damage, but it has far greater range than a normal musket, so.
Okay. I'm going to hold the rifle in my hands, look at Val, and say thank you. I might have need of your assistance with my pistols later.
All right. I need everyone. I'll wait for Trinity to come back, but I need you two to give me a perception check. While this is going on while you're looking at all your new gear and whatnot.
Why, God? Why? Oh, wow, that's better than my normal roll. I got a 12.
18.
Okay, now that Val is back, Val will say, you are welcome and I will help you. Alright, what am I rolling?
Perception.
16.
So, Val and Pena, you notice this. Agamas, you're currently trying to get Mr. Blip to give you a magic frickin' sniper rifle.
No, I'm looking around. These goggles are great. Why can't I see anything, though?
You two notice Tardo has arrived, and she's talking to Mert. And you guys overhear the conversation that's going on. Whether or not you understand, I'm looking at Val for this. That's up to how your characters respond. But you hear what's going on. Tardo was able to track the people down who attempted to capture Myken, the ones who paid him. They're dead. A massive amount of ordnance was used to destroy their damselfly ship, more than anything Tardo has seen for one single ship. Which Mert automatically just goes, well, it's probably just pirates fighting each other. But Tardo doesn't believe so. The ordnance is pretty expensive. Cannonballs were used. Large cannonballs as well. And it also looks like the bodies were destroyed after the ship was also taken out.
Somebody's not happy.
Not only that, but she's discovered that several of the cadets that washed out who shouldn't have washed out have also been murdered. And their deaths are equally as gruesome. All the bodies are completely useless to magic like Speak with Dead. They're just been destroyed. And according to Tardo, something else is going on. She checked out some reports. It's coming in from all over Wild Space. Someone's been sabotaging Spelljammer outposts. And similarly, massive amounts of ordnance have been used to destroy pirate ships, but they're not being destroyed by any spelljamming ships. Tardo believes something's going on, to which Mert reminds her the budget is stretched thin. He goes, the Pirate Republic is giving us a hell of a time. The pirates are organized now. We have to use what we got. I can't just pull gold out of nowhere and get more ships. Plus, we're getting some pressure from the Order Eternal because they want to replace us in every system we have contracts with. They're not attacking us, but they're sure as hell making it look like we're idiots. He just looks at her and goes, for right now, we're just going to ignore this, but we're going to put it on the back burner. If something is going on, we'll figure it out. But this goes nowhere. To which she says, yes, sir, and he leaves. After he leaves, Tardo approaches all of you. Sorry I missed your graduation. I had business to take care of. I see you have all received your reward. Am I to assume that you've also been told about your coming assignment?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a good assignment. I wish to have all of you here, but unfortunately we just don't have room right now on ships for you. Did Mert tell you, though, that you're all being put on reserve, so you can rejoin any Spelljammer crew if it opens?
Yes, ma'am.
She then looks at you, Val. Val, I have something for you. And it's a notebook. And you can flip through it and see it's empty. She's like, I know you tend to leave your designs everywhere. I've seen the garbage that comes out of here. So I wanted to give you this. So I'm going to metagame this. This is kind of a homebrewed item, effectively. What it is you get to record, anytime you want to design something, Trinity, for Val to build, you're going to make a intelligence roll to not only build it, but later on, figure out if you remember how to make it. This is going to circumnavigate most of those rolls. From now on, you can record what you have the ability to make, and it will make it easier for you to make it later on. So, like your sniper rifle, you'll be able to make easier. Any magical gear, like the Night Caller or the other stuff you and I have spoken about, as well as potions and whatnot. So you now have an Artificer's notebook, which you and I will go over that later for what is inside of it, as I push for bookkeeping. And with that, oh, yes, I know I'm number one. Trinity's giving me a finger saying I'm number one.
Wait, I want to tell her, thank you. I can really use this.
I hope you find good use for it.
I sure will.
Hey everyone, I have some sad news. This is officially the last episode of Space Chase. I am sorry to say, but unfortunately we have fallen victim to the greatest enemy of tabletop games, scheduling conflicts. 2 of my players are unable to dedicate the time to record episodes, so unfortunately we are having to stop. But this might not be the end. Trinity and I have been talking, and we might have something coming in the future. So stay tuned, and I want to thank you all for enjoying the show. It has been a blast to make, and I really hope this isn't the end.